What's up, everybody? Thanks for clicking on this video, Zamboni. So, look who I got with me. For those who don't know, I'm going to give you a little brief history lesson. Quarterback Jim Kelly, number 12, played for the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, a little history to him, and it's quite ironic because nobody's ever done this in sports history. Nobody. There's nobody that I could think of in any sport that has done this at a professional level. Okay? And Jim Kelly, unfortunately, he did go through it. So imagine a quarterback so desperate to win a Super Bowl after losing 4 Super Bowls in your career in a row. Who does that? Jim Kelly does that. In 1991, the first, they would go up against the New York Giants, and they would lose by 1 point, 20-19. In his second Super Bowl, in 1992, that's a heck of an achievement to go back-to-back already. They would lose to the Washington Redskins, 37-24. And then he goes back to the Super Bowl, his third time. And they would face the dynasty Dallas Cowboys and get that kicked, 52-17. And then this guy goes a fourth time to the Super Bowl in 1994, losing once again to the dynasty, the Dallas Cowboys, in a score of 30-13. That's 4 Super Bowls in a row. Who does that? Jim Kelly does that. Yep. He did 11 seasons in the NFL, and 4 of them he went to the Super Bowl. So imagine what he did the other 7. That's just crazy. But 11 seasons on one team, Buffalo Bills only. But besides 4 Super Bowl appearances, he's got stats, you know. And in my eyes, I think he's one of the greatest quarterbacks, if not that the Buffalo Bills have ever had. But his passing completions are almost 3,000. His passing yards are almost 36,000. He has an 84.4 passer rating completion. That's insane. He's a 5-time Pro Bowler. He retired number 12 Hall of Famer for the Buffalo Bills. I watched all his Super Bowls live, and he was a fantastic quarterback. He faced some great teams in those Super Bowls. So, you know, I mean, his career isn't tainted over, these losses in the bowl. But, you know, it would have been nice to get a win out of one of them. I would have actually liked to give the guy the Super Bowl championship trophy for a day so that he knows what it's like to hold, because he's